today it's track shoes. That's what we've seen with these offenses.
Yeah, it's been an absolute track meet so far. Fun to watch. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. A good down to possibly take a shot, and in fact, they'll come up with an empty backfield on 2nd and inches. They'll set up to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And he's given his guys a shot for late points as they will take over in range for a field goal or maybe more. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. Interception return for a Rams touchdown. Well, this secondary just continues to be a force. Multiple interceptions in this game, and now the pick 6.
And the thing about it is once you get an interception as a unit, you think to yourself, okay, we got that. How do we increase it the next time? Get the interception, do a little more damage, and there's your outcome right there. Take it to the house and break down what they're trying to do offensively.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So the late touchdown ties things as they will kick this one away in the final stages of the half. Oh, nice move. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. The party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. Ooh, and a juke. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, the first half, very even. I mean, really, in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles. So as we start the third quarter, curious to see what the second half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one. And we all know a lot of coaches from the NFL all the way down to the P.
And it looked like he got the feet down, did he? Yes, it's a catch. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 43. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
So second down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. Thomas has got it, complete. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
Back to throw again. That is caught. They'll get it inside the 20. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 15-yard line. That one goes for 24 yards. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Lane. And he gets into the end zone for the touchdown. A 14-yard touchdown. And the Snowhawks have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. No going for two. They'll kick the point after. Extra point safely through. And they will take a 7-point lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
The Rams take over 1st and 10. And they're on the 35-yard line.
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time.
And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. A great play there. 65 yards. And the Rams are an extra point away from evening this one up. And sometimes those slants, they can be so tough to defend after the catch. It just happens so quickly.
And really, what gets set up there is how quickly everything happens. Ball's out of the hands of the passer in a hurry, and he just takes it and goes.
He went all the way into the end zone. So all square here in this third quarter as the kick's away. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 35-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
And this one is incomplete.
I certainly like the idea. You're down on their side of the field. Get your big play guy involved. That time, they put one up for him to see if he can pull it down in the end zone. But the coverage was good, and it winds up incomplete.
Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 40. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves his sticks. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10, right at the 40. They'll look to throw again. And he's got his man in stride, complete. It's going to be a nice pickup, but he also takes a pretty good lick at the end of that one.
Gain of 9 brings up 2nd and a yard. At the Rams.
From the 31, here comes 2nd and a yard.
Mustang 19. Get it.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 20-yard line. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
70 Ranger. 70 Ranger.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. And it's caught. Touchdown. From 19 yards away. And the Snowhawks have taken the lead. Well, he's regarded as one of the best athletes among NFL tight ends, Charles, and it certainly was on display right there.
And as we've seen this league continue to grow and develop, I think the tight end position is becoming harder and harder to defend because now it's elite athletes playing that position, not just the big guys who can block. How about his ability to get downfield and make plays against any defense?
Point after, right down the middle. And they will take a 7-point lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last time that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
On a determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40. 119 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down.
Here we go. Set. Panther 11. 18 Cardinal. 8.
They'll drop to throw. Finding Sanders on the crossing route. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
18. Right here.
15 more yards.
7 Pirates. 70. 19.
Back to throw now on 1st down. Quick hitter here. It's complete. Down inside the 10. And he gets it all the way down to the 3. 23 yards on the play.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense, got to find a better way of accounting for the shorter routes that are being run against them.
Now he's going to step up and run. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Rams are within an extra point of tying up this ball game.
Well, I'd have to say that for him, that was an all-encompassing drive because it was his arm that got his team down to that point, but his legs that finished the deal. Give him credit for making it happen.
And he missed it. No good. And they'll remain down by a point. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And that one not returnable, not by a long stretch, over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 35-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And they've got the lead here getting late into the 3rd quarter, and the passing game for them, it's been terrific. We've seen that, but the rushing game almost non-existent.
And with the lead and trying to finish this game off, They need the running game to come back to life. They need to get sparked that way, take some time off the clock, and keep the ball away from their opponents.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. That's caught. Downfield, it's Lane. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
Ready?
San Antonio, first down.
Let's go.
First and 10 at the 47.
Now a play fake here on first down. He's got it with the 15. And they do finally get him, but he makes it all the way to the 6. A big play there. 41 yards. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's first and goal just outside the 5. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12.
Not the first and goal play they drew up. Multiple defenders in to bring him down to the ground.
Here we go on second and 12. And he's going to be intercepted a third time.
Picked off by Cameron Curl.
And the Rams are going to take over at their own 28-yard line. Between last week and this week, that's now 8 interceptions. 5 a week ago, now 3 here.
Well, he is so lucky that one of the defense coordinators I played for, a man named Ken Donahue, is not there right now. Because he saw that happen during his coaching career, and he grabbed a quarterback in the midst of a streak like this and said, tell you what, son, why don't you throw it to the defensive guys, and let's see if our receivers can intercept it.
Well, he's got to figure something out because the current formula is not working.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's second down and 8.
Looking to throw. In trouble, and he's taken down. This offense so far on third down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be third and forever.
79 Broncos.
They're going to look to throw.
The toss here completed to Pittman.
Short completion, just 4 yards. And it'll be fourth down.
Brandon, a good idea there on third down. Run a little clear out and hope you can get your receiver the ball coming across the formation. Nice design, but well played defensively, and they stop him well short.
1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on fourth down.
Not Cowboy 80. Mustang 19.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. He's going to air one out. And that's caught inside the 30. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. A great effort there. His second touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Rams use the defensive breakdown to take the lead away here in the fourth.
Come on.
Will line up for the 2-point conversion.
They'll look to throw. And he will get into the end zone for the 2 points. And that helps. That gives them a 7-point lead.
42.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
At their own 27-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this fourth quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. And out across midfield down to the 45. A really good pickup of 28 yards. To Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And that is caught at the 10-yard line. And they move this all the way down to the 9. It's a gain of 35.
Well, this game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they've been run ragged throughout.
On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Well, no surprise there. He was looking for one of his favorite targets again as soon as he left the pocket. But the coverage was good downfield. They got right to the receiver and helped prevent that completion.
Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. They'll wind up getting 7 on the completion, but they'll still be faced now with a 3rd and goal situation.
And he's the epitome of what we call the move tight end. A guy that you can line up anywhere, in the slot, out wide, in tight. Doesn't really matter because he has such great skills. You want to utilize him in all aspects of your passing offense.
And there he was in the slot for the catch. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. They'll try to pick it up, and that's intercepted yet again, and that could be the backbreaker. And the Rams are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line. So a good drive with a bad ending, Charles. They move it down the field well, cannot finish it off, though, as it's intercepted in the end zone.
Deflating, that has got to be the word here because they were sharp in moving it down the field, but sometimes you start thinking like the touchdown is a given, and it doesn't always work out that way as we saw there.
9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. This is where, fourth quarter, you got the lead, you give it to the big guy. Defensively kind of sucks the will out of them, doesn't it? Because they don't want to tackle him right now this late in the game.
Well, you say that with accusatory tones. But you're exactly right. I know it's not something we actually want to talk about, but as a defender, 4 quarters worth of trying to bring people down, 4 quarters worth of pounding, and now late in the game, here comes that big guy coming at you.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. A loss of 4 that time on the sack, and it brings up 2nd.
Tremendous read and reaction by the defensive tackle, and frankly, partner, it's not that often the DTs have that type of easy access back to the quarterback. Never bought the play-action fake.
He'll find a man over the middle. It's Pittman. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Buffalo 18.
They'll look to throw here. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomped down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Now it looks like he'll throw here. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 60 Bobcats, let's go.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Rams 1st down, and that should be the one that finishes this game off. He'll look to throw. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown. No going for 2. They'll kick the point after. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead now up to 14.
56. Snowhawks 42. Joshua
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Nifty move. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He's got it at the 15. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. A big play there. 70 yards. And the Snowhawks have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th.
Come on, come on.
They'll try and throw for it. And now the pressure gets there, and he goes down. So he couldn't get rid of the football, and that deficit stays right where it is. So here we go. They'll need the recovery, obviously, then a touchdown and a two-point conversion to tie. And the hands team for the Rams able to secure the football. They had to go for it with no timeouts remaining, though now this one's as good as over.
They gave it an effort. They tried their best, did everything they could to try and get the ball on the onside kick. You're exactly right. They had to try it. It was their only option. And now this game is done. Just take it, kneel, and call it a day.
The false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15.
60 Maverick. Panther 60.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Now he'll tuck this and run. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
But I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. This is caught. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. A big pickup there, and without question, that should be more than enough to wrap this one up. They'll set up to throw. Now he's going to step up and run. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown.
He was able to move around and found some vision to throw the football. And how about how he ended it? Boy, he had some zip on that throw.
Yeah, it doesn't hurt to have an arm like that. Results in the touchdown here. Great play offensively.
63. Snowhawks 48.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Kickoff for the Rams.
And a nice return sets them up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
1st and 10. At their own 30-yard line.
Ready up.
This is 1st and 10.
70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Ready. Ready.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Now 2nd down and a few inches.
Ready. Go.
He'll drop to throw. And the Rams got it. They bring it down. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their 2nd. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
Ready.
This definitely 4-down territory at this point, but a critical 3rd down here. They'll look to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Lane. And they will get the conversion on 3rd down, but the clock, a more pressing factor. Now a timeout called for by the defense. That'll be their 3rd and final stoppage here as we step aside. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now.
You get into these 2-minute drill situations, and you often got tired legs on the offensive line. But these defenders, they've been rotating in and out, and they're a little bit fresher and quicker. And the pressure there forced the incompletion.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Get up.
They'll set up a throw.
On the RPO, he'll keep it himself.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that one is incomplete, and now we're inside of 10 seconds. Just 9 remain.
Oh, here's a big one. You can just feel it. This is 3rd down now.
And now a first chance for the backup here to throw.
And that is going to officially draw the curtain on this one as the last throw intercepted. And the Rams will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
A tone setter on defense. They pick off the first pass. I had to look down, but yeah, no interceptions last week, so they made up for lost time.
Well, did they ever? And when you pick off the first pass of the game, you talk about a tone setter, now your whole entire defense is thinking, okay, when do we get our next